All right, guys, where do we start here? Okay, so yesterday, when you're watching this, it was last week, but yesterday I went to Sydney for the day to go to the Priceline sort of showcase. They do it twice a year. It's the first time I've ever been invited. Priceline do it, not Priceline, Sephora do it as well. And it's pretty much a showcase of things that are sort of coming out in the next 6 months or so. And at the Priceline one, yesterday, my God. So we got up at 3:30, got to the airport before 5. Our flight was at 6 and the event was at 8. Now, we sort of, okay, we flew a cheaper airline. It is what it is. And the flight was, when the flights are delayed, you're like, okay, it's delayed 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. We can sort of factor that in. By the time we get to Sydney, get to the event, we'll get there sort of on time. But our flight was delayed an hour. And then when we got there, our Uber driver was the worst. We were in the pickup area that you're supposed to be, and we saw him drive around the block because he just kept missing the entrance to the airport pickup stop. He did that 3 times and it was infuriating. So we ended up getting there very late. So there was sort of intro talking about all the new brands that are coming out in Priceline and sort of when they're coming out. And we missed that because we got there, instead of at 8, we got there at 9:30. But we were in time for sort of where you can go into like the main area, and they have stands for sort of all the brands that they're talking about. And you can go and chat to the people, and then they have a product that they're sort of promoting that day. So, like there might be a range of multiple products, but they're giving out one product to everyone. So you can choose to take the product or not. You can choose to ask questions or not. But you have limited time, and there were heaps and heaps and heaps of stands. So I'm going to try to remember as much information as I can and tell you, but probably I will forget some. So sorry about that. But a lot of these products that the brands that have either already launched, have been at Priceline for a long time and are just launching new products in the next week, month, 2 months, or they're brands that are launching in like October, November, or even this week. So it's a variety of stuff. So anyway, you're given this trolley, and I'm going to try to lift it up. So it is a trolley. It's massive. See, it's on wheels. Oh my God, it's a big trolley. So you're given this massive trolley that's empty, and then you go around and you just sort of chat to people. And if you're interested in the product, you can take it. If not, you don't have to. And there are some products that I didn't take, but this still, it's very full. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do in this video, it is like a haul, but I don't have 2 hours to go through every single thing that's in this. So what I might do is just empty it out and then pick out the products that I am interested in telling you guys about. So let's do that. All right, this is now empty. I'm just going to fold it up and keep this for like cat food and kitty litter shopping. All right, I've got so much stuff in front of me. I reckon I've got, I don't even know how many products. I've got so much stuff. There are some, I sort of grouped them a little bit so we can sort of talk about them in groups so it makes sense. One product that I do want to mention, and I'm super, super, super excited for this release. When I heard about this, I'm like, this is fucking rad. It won't be for everyone, but for the people that do need it, it's going to be great. This is a brand called Electric Ink Tattoo Care. So this is a vibrancy serum for healed skin. There's a moisturizer. There's also an oil. So the whole point of this brand is to keep your tattoos vibrant and sort of restore your tattoos. And it's interesting for me because I've got tattoos. And I find that like my sleeve, even though it is quite vibrant, you definitely can tell that it starts to lose the vibrancy over time. And the lady was explaining that it's generally because of the scar tissue that sort of forms. And so they've got a few products that aren't designed to help heal the tattoos while they're sort of fresh, but yeah, to restore the color. So this is the vibrancy serum, and it's got ingredients in it that's supposed to help sort of like support the intensity of the ink, I think to reduce the scar tissue to help the ink sort of show through. And she was also talking about something that helps the ink bind to the skin better. It's interesting. There's also vitamin C that helps protect it from sun damage. So these are good to sort of use during the day. And I kind of want to use this now. So yeah. Oh, cat's on the move. So much stuff. Are you going to sit on the bag? Okay, sitting on the trolley. So this is really interesting for me because I do sort of like moisturize my tattoos. It's also got this like sort of pearlescent color to it. I'm really keen. Supposedly you can see differences pretty quickly. Let's just put some on right now. All right, it's in. It's actually nice and light and good. So this is a serum that if you've got like dull tattoos, you're supposed to use it to help promote the vibrancy and the color of the tattoos. They also have a moisturizer that you use to sort of prevent it from fading anymore. So this is sort of like bringing back the color. There's a moisturizer that helps like prevent the color fading. And there's also an oil that you can wear when you want to like just not temporarily improve the vibrancy, but it's sort of like if you're going out and you want your tattoos to look sort of like extra sort of popping, there's an oil that is like for that as well. So there's 3 products in this range, and I was just really interested in it because I've never really heard anything else like this, and I think it's needed. A lot of people have tattoos, a lot of people spend a lot of money on tattoos, and it's great now that you can sort of care for it. I thought that was a really cool idea. Okay, I'm actually going to talk about hair first because there's some products that I am not a big hair person. I clearly don't style my hair. My hair is half wet. I've washed it last night and it's still wet. But there are some products that I know that interest me or that I know a lot of people will be interested in. Firstly, Bedhead, which is a sort of salon brand, is actually coming to Priceline. So I think it's coming in October, if I am correct. So you can, a lot of people love Bedhead. They've got some great products, and this is the After Party Smoothing Cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. So this is sort of like a cream that you can put into like, you know, get rid of some frizz and whatnot. But yeah, they're giving this out to promote that Bedhead's coming, which is great. I know a lot of people are keen on that. What I was super keen on, holy shit, I got really excited. I didn't realize I would get so excited for shampoo and conditioner. But Fudge is really well known for their purple shampoo for blonde hair. Now they have sort of, I think, revamped that, made it a little bit like stronger, I believe. So get ready for this. They've also added in blue shampoo and conditioner for brunettes. Now I've been looking for this for a long time. I did have sort of like lighter hair down the bottom, and it gets very, very brassy and very orange. And this is supposed to help remove like orange brassy tones from your hair. So there has been no other blue shampoo in Priceline or in sort of like easy drugstore places in Australia. So this is really, really fantastic. I'm so excited to see they've got cool brunette. So they're sort of promoting both. If you're blonde or brunette, you can take which one. These aren't open yet to show you the color, but I'm very keen to try these because blue toning shampoos for brunettes, yeah, we struggled too, guys. We struggled too. All right, another product that I'm super excited for is from my favorite hair care brand. Guess it, guys. Guess it now. Husk. No, it's Husk. I confirmed. It's Husk. So this is the rosé wine inspired color protection 10-in-1 leave-in spray. So it preserves color, UV absorber, conditions, anti-breakage, shines, strengthens, thermal protection, mends split ends, eliminates frizz, and detangles. So that's what this is. And they're bringing out this range, oh, was it in November? But this is the rosé. They've also got a white wine version and also a red wine sort of range. And this smells incredible. It smells like, I don't even know, strawberry champagne or something. It's amazing. So yeah, there's more coming from Husk, and I'm very excited, and I might put this in my hair now. No, I won't put this in my hair now because I need to comb it through. So that is going to the side for me to use soon. Head & Shoulders have also brought out some new products. There's 2 new ranges. This is the Supreme Moisture range, so it's with argan cream. And they've also got like one for colored hair. So I love Head & Shoulders. It's really good for anti-dandruff stuff, and my partner uses it all the time. But it is sort of well known for being a drier product and also stripping color. So the fact that they've got like an intense sort of moisture version and one for colored hair to preserve color a bit. I think it's a great move, and I'm keen to use these. Oh, another one that I need to put in my hair right now. Okay, this is from a new brand that is coming to Priceline, I think in October. This is Kristen S. So this is a brand from the US, and I think it's quite well known, and they're bringing a whole range to Priceline. So they've got different colors of the bottles depending on when you use it in your hair routine. So this is a like leave-in conditioner, and you're supposed to use it, I think, in damp hair. Yeah. So the white bottles you use in damp hair. I think the black bottles you use on dry hair. Another color you use in the shower, like depending on at what stage you use it, it's a different color bottle, which I think is really great. And they even have a spray. It's like a rose gold spray. So you put it in like just like towel dried hair, and you can spray it in. And if you've got blonde hair, it like temporarily sort of tints it like a rosy pink color. So they've got some cool products, and they look really trendy. So I should try this, but my hair's not completely wet. Another brand that is coming to Priceline, or in Priceline, I'm not sure it's coming in, whatever, Frank Provost. So they've got salons. It's a French brand, and I've been to their hair salon before. It's a nice salon. They've been in Australia for, I think, 10 years, their salons, but they've brought out hair products. There's 3 ranges, and they've got these beautiful hearts on them, so you can tell what range it is. They've also got a silver one, which I think is a detoxifying one. But we've got here the Keratin Miracle range, and then also the Oleo Supreme. So these little fancy things. So if you do like Frank Provost and you want to try sort of salon grade stuff, they've got these. We also got to pick up the new Batiste holiday packs for this year. So they've got a dry shampoo in Lux and also in Eden. So Eden is a well-known scent. Lux is a new one, and they come with a free hairbrush. So that's the sort of packs for Christmas. All right, so to take us from hair to more skincare, I'm going to talk about this product here. This is by, is it Ethic or Ethique? I guess it's more like a play on ethical. So this is a brand from New Zealand, and they're coming to Priceline, and they've got some really cool stuff going on. So this is a cruelty-free, certified B Corporation, made in New Zealand, and you can, the packaging you can put in like the compost. So this is designed to be like bottleless products. So you get like bars of things, and this is a shampoo bar in Pinkalicious. It smells really good, and I love shampoo bars. If I can just use shampoo bars, I'm happy. So this is a shampoo bar. It smells really nice. Almost smells like white chocolate and rose. It's really nice. But the whole point of these is that it's like you don't have a lot of waste. So you can put this in the compost, and then you don't have a bottle that you need to recycle or something to throw out. So they have a lot of these bar type products. Now I think it does go from like body products, face products, hair products. It's not just a shampoo bar. I think you can get other bars, but we got the shampoo bar. So what they were also saying is that their sort of ethos behind their brand is that when you buy something like, I don't know, something like this, the majority of it is actually water. So instead of actually having to buy a bottle that's got mainly just water, you can actually just get a bar product and add the water yourself. So it's all sort of bar stuff, which is great because it prevents a lot of wastage, and I really actually love bar shampoos. I think they're really great. It smells really nice. So yeah, if you're all about like minimal waste, this is a brand to check out. Hayley and I sort of were quite, look, we get excited over weird things, and this was something we got excited over. This is by Chic, so it's a razor, and we got the replaceable things. And I'm like, how did you know I didn't shave my legs today? But this is the new Intuition Fab, and Fab stands for front and back. So what is cool about this, I don't know if you're excited too, but I am excited, is that it's got sort of razor blades that you can shave down or you can shave up. So instead of just being like shave down, 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 you can actually go up, down, up, down, up, down, which makes things a lot quicker, I would think. So that's, I don't know if you can see the movement, you can go up and down. I showed my partner and he was like, wow, what? Didn't know you can do that. So yeah, so that's what these are for, which is cool. I'm interested in trying them. forward and back. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. All right, the next gadget that I thought was pretty interesting and I'm keen to try is by Neutrogena. This is the Visibly Clear Light Therapy Spot Treatment. So they did bring out that mask that had like 20 applications or something, sessions, whatever. You put it on and the light therapy is supposed to help people with acne. Now, I was very skeptical with that because I saw so many people review it that didn't have acne that I was like, what are the results and why? So I thought that this is a cooler idea, and they probably should have started with this and then got into the mask because the mask was a bit weird. All right, so let's open it up. So this is a little gadget. Okay, I'm going to open it. Let's do it. Okay, so this is a little gadget where you turn it on and you can see that I don't know if you can see, there's two lights. There's actually two lights, but you pretty much hold it on a spot for 2 minutes and it will turn off after the 2 minutes. So you don't actually have to remember, but it's got a red light that's supposed to, I think, reduce the inflammation, and it's got blue lights that are supposed to help like the bacteria, like to stop the bacteria that creates the breakout. So I thought this was an interesting thing. Also, what's good about it compared to the big mask is that for some reason, the big mask, you could only use it like 20 times or 30 times. This you can use unlimited. You just have to replace the battery down the bottom when it runs out. I think it says that you can use it 3 times a day. And I thought that this was a lot smarter than the mask because most people who aren't sure about this kind of thing would probably want to test it on just spots first before you invest in a mask. And the mask was mainly for people that had like acne. So yeah, I'm going to test this out. Luckily at the moment my skin's pretty good, but I'm keen to try this. All right, the next thing I'm kind of keen to try, and since we're getting into the warmer weather and I'm very pale, I've noticed a trend in the tanning sort of industry. There are 2 trends I noticed. One I did not expect and I'm very excited about. It is actually clear tanning mousses. So we've got one here by Saint Tropez. They also had an ultra dark one that they were releasing. So they sort of had this and then a super dark one. And this is a bronzing water mousse. So it sounds cool. It's supposed to have a really nice tropical scent, and it's a water that dries really quickly and develops into a tan. So you can wash it off your hands. You won't get instantly like dyed hands, which is great. So I sort of see these products as being like tanning products for people that don't really like tanning. I'll definitely try these. And we've got another one from Mine Tan, which is the Salon Professional formula. This is a 1 hour express tan, and you can leave it on for longer for like deeper tan. And once again, this is a clear tan, which is really cool. I'm really interested in these types of products. Another thing I noticed was a trend of different undertones in tans. So for example, Le Tan now has a green based one, a purple based one, or this ash based. And they were saying that the ash base is for sort of fairer skin people. So the guide is, do you tan in the sun easily? If yes, you try the violet base. If you naturally have fair skin, you try the ash base, which is this color. Or if you're looking for just an all-rounder tan, you go for the green base, which is the more traditional color. So I was really excited to try this one because it's a bit different. I've tried green base stuff heaps of times, and I'm not very tan, so I'm not going to go the purple one, but that's a green based one. Another brand that is doing a similar kind of thing, this is B Tan, which I heard is actually the sister brand of this brand, so they're both, you know, and they have, once again, this is more of a darker range, so like the lighter shades are pretty much like dark, and then they have like ultra dark, but this is a 1 hour self tanning mousse, and once again these have different undertones. I'm not sure what I got, I don't remember, but yeah, they do have different undertones in there. If you want a darker one with different undertones, this range will do it. All right, let's talk about some skincare, and I've noticed a big trend that brands are bringing out pink clay or purple clay products. So it must be, you know, Instagram time, and clay masks aren't cool enough. They've got to be colored. So we've got Sunscreen that is just releasing a pink clay mask. They've also got like a exfoliating coffee mask. So it's in like a cream base. So if you've got dry skin, you can put it on, leave it on, and then you sort of circular removal it to exfoliate, if that makes sense, whatever. But the pink clay mask is, yeah, it's a thing. Let's open it up. So that's it there. This is actually one that you could potentially answer the door in, and people won't be like, oh my God. They might be a little bit, but so they're bringing out masks. They also have just brought out a serum. This is the intensive firming serum. So I'm interested in this. They've sort of rebranded their stuff, and I think it's cool. We've also got another brand. I think this is more of like the Instagram famous one. This is Isla Skin, and it's the Pink Perfect Australian Pink Clay Mask. So it's to detoxify and brighten. So that's coming to Priceline. And we also have Generation Clay. They have a pink mask, they have a black mask, and they have this purple mask. And this is made with Davidson Plum. Interesting. The guys here that stand were really, really nice. Oh, you get a little thing. That's cool. That's a cool step. And let's have a look. I really like this packaging. It's like in a really heavy glass, but painted glass packaging. And this is supposed to purify, illuminate, and refine and brighten. So quite a few things. Let's open it. And it's purple. It smells like earth, but it's very interesting. So there's a new range of masks as well if you're into clay masks. I really dig that little brush. I think that's really cool. That's super handy. Another mask thing that was very popular was sheet masks. So we have a whole bunch of sheet type products here. We have from Olay, these are the Magna Mask Infusion. So they're hydrating sheet masks. That's a box of 5. They're very heavy. You get a lot of product in that. We have some pore masks. So this is by Secret Key. So it's a Korean brand, and it's a nose pack where you've got 3 steps. So you have one to open the pores, one to remove the blackhead, and then one to close the pores. So it's a 3-step thing. That's coming to Priceline. We also have some new Garnier masks. We have a vitamin C and a hyaluronic acid one where you actually, I don't know if this is just to demonstrate how much liquid you actually get in it, but you get the sheet in the top and you get the liquid in the bottom, and you somehow break it open and you mix it together before you apply it. So it's an interesting thing, but there you go. Dr. Lewin's, we have some collagen eye masks. Bugger, I had another mask as well. It was like a collagen kind of jelly mask. I don't know where it is. It might be in Haley's luggage. All right, so I was just tidying up and I found the mask. So that's a retinol hydrogel mask, which is interesting. So that's by Skin Republic. So chuck that on your face. But the last masks I want to talk about are these guys, and these are launching in November. This is something to watch out for. It's not going to be cheap, but these are very interesting. So the brand is called Vice Reversa, I believe. I think that's a brand, and this hasn't launched yet at all. It's going to be available in Priceline first and on a website where you can order from Australia or the UK, and then it will like launch in Boots, I'm pretty sure. These are those micro needling patches. So there's this science now where you can get like, for example, vaccine patches. So instead of getting the injection, you can get a patch, and it goes into the skin and has the same effect as it being injected into you. I've heard that they're doing that with like Botox as well. So it's like super, super sciencey, something to watch out for. And this is done by the same sort of factory that creates the needleless injections. So super, super interesting stuff. This is a wrinkle mask. So you get a pack of 8. So you get two patches in a sheet, and once you've opened them, you've got to use them. So you use like 2 at a time. So under here, or around there. And you get 4 duos of them. Now, this is supposed to sort of help with lines and wrinkles and stuff like that. And if it's using micro needling, I think it might actually work. Now, I think we're going to test these on Beauty News. We might do them under here and under there on one side of the face, see how they go, and see if you see an instant result. But this is, yeah, it's launching in November, so we're not doing it just yet, but it's very, very exciting. Another thing that they're releasing at the same time is these sort of micro needling pimple patches. So you get a sheet of once again, you get, the pack has 8, but it's 2 sheets of 4 and you can reseal them. And these are supposed to be really targeted, really fast working spot treatments. So I don't know, I think this is going to be future of skincare and I'm really excited to try these. Another pretty innovative thing is this brand that's coming to Australia in Priceline. It's called Solal. I don't know, Solal. But what they pretty much do is they have a skincare range and also a beauty vitamin range. So it's designed to help prevent aging from the inside and out, so like a holistic approach. And they said that there's actually going to be a separate like special area away from the vitamins. It's going to be in the beauty sort of compartment or area. So they're going to be beauty vitamins. And so you can get like anti-aging and other types of vitamins. And they have like a skincare routine and vitamin regime depending on your different skin types. So it's an interesting one. I think that's also something that is going to be the future of sort of skincare, not only treating skin problems from the outside, but treating it from the inside. And this is just a replenishing moisturizer from that range. Some more skincare products. We've seen Trilogy. I'm really keen for this. This is an overnight mask. So it's supposed to firm and deeply hydrate. And yeah, I'm interested. I love overnight masks. I have been using overnight masks instead of night moisturizers for quite some time, and I think they do a really good job. So if you're not familiar, oh, this has a little spatula in it too. If you're not familiar, they are just like a sort of, sometimes they're like a thicker moisturizer, sometimes they're like a thick sort of gel moisturizer hybrid, which is what this looks like. And you put just, you know, a normal layer like a moisturizer, but it sort of stays on your skin and has like better benefits, like longer lasting benefits overnight. These are really great and I'm glad to see Trilogy doing one. Shea Moisture was there, and I don't think they were launching anything particularly new because they're only new to the market in Australia. So Shea Moisture launched a couple of months ago, and this is the African Black Soap Soothing Body Wash, which I'm super keen on because I've got the African Black Soap in my shower as we speak. I love it. It's a great soap. You can use it on your face. I mainly just use it on my body. If you have issues with like breakouts or oiliness or dry skin, it sort of helps like problematic skin. And I'm keen to put this in my shower. This is going in my go in the shower pile over here. Another brand that is coming to Priceline is actually Andalou Naturals. So where are they based? I think this is a Canadian brand, but what's interesting about it is it's a natural skincare brand, but it's also an active sort of skincare brand. So they use like plant stem cells to have active effects in like natural products. So this is actually the Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. So there you go. So this brand is launching, if you like, more natural products, but actually have active effects, hopefully. Some other brands that we're familiar with, L'Oreal were promoting their Revitalift Laser X3 ×3. So it's their most like intense anti-aging moisturizer. This is actually not a bad moisturizer. I've tried it before and it's actually, well, not this one, but other products in the range. It's actually not a bad range. Invisible Zinc have relaunched some of their products. Now, Invisible Zinc is an interesting brand. It's an Australian brand. It's kind of like a more expensive but very effective sun care range, and I used to like one of their sunscreens that I think was discontinued, and I've tried other ones that broke me out, so I'm a bit iffy about the brand, but they have relaunched or launched this new range called Sheer Defense. It's a facial moisturizer, SPF 50, and it's supposed to be 2-hour water resistant. So I think I might try this more if I'm going out and about. But they have released, like, this is supposed to be like dermatologically tested, not break you out, let's hope. And I got the sheer one, whereas there are tinted ones as well. I think there's 2 or 3 shades in the tint, but I prefer the sheer. Jergens have released, and I received the whole range of these in the mail, and this is my favorite one, so I picked up this one. But the new oil infused range, so this is the Nourishing Honey. It's also got orange blossom, so it smells really nice and fresh. I've actually got this open in my study as we speak. Yeah, it smells so good. There's also an argan oil one, a shea butter one, and a coconut one, but this is my favorite one. So Jergens oil infused. Nice. Acne have launched a new range, and I think they've repackaged, or revamped their range. And this is a clarifying cleansing mousse with detoxifying bamboo extract. So it's for oil control. I'm really interested in this. I'm going to, once again, put this in my shower. It's Australian made and owned, not tested on animals, 100% vegan, recyclable packaging. So yeah, it's one of those good brands to check out. And I'm interested in what they're doing. They also have a new natural deodorant. So they've got I like the packaging. Their packaging looks really cool. La Roche-Posay were also there, and they were talking about their foundation, their mascara, and also this product here, which is the Toleraine Ultra. So it's an ultra sensitive or allergic skin, I think, moisturizer type product. So it's ultra soothing daily care. So interesting. I'm gonna try this. Thursday Plantation, which you'll know for the tea tree oil. They have just released a skincare range. I know that they were talking about how they've got a cleansing oil, which I'm really interested in. I'll see what's in this bag because I'm not 100% sure. We've got a macadamia ultra hydrating lip balm and also a macadamia ultra hydrating body oil. So I'm interested in those. So they've got a new range of skincare, including, like I said, a cleansing oil. Before we get on to makeup, Yes to Tomatoes have a 5-minute, this is a detoxifying charcoal mask, but it's in a stick form, which is interesting. So you put it on, so less mess, I guess, interesting. All right, and to transition us to makeup, I actually have a little serum here from Napoleon Purtis. So Napoleon Purtis has launched in Priceline. I'll put a photo on the screen. They've got some palettes and some colored products that are exclusive to Priceline, but they've also have like a range of sort of skincare, and some of their skincare are these little serums, and they've got a bunch of different types. This one is the Skin Renewal Snail Serum, which is supposed to strengthen the skin's mechanism of collagen synthesis. So we'll see. But these are tiny little serums, but you're supposed to use them once a week because they're very, very concentrated. So that was interesting. Okay, getting into makeup, Indeed Labs or Indeed Laboratories have released a Nano Blur color correction range. So this one is the green one. They've also got, I think, a yellow one and I think a purple one. So this is to neutralize the appearance of redness, but it also has that Nano Blur primer sort of formula. That's it. So it's like a blurring primer color corrector. We've got some lashes. So one thing I was excited about was Ardell are launching their magnetic lashes. So these are the ones that you put on your, they've got magnets. You don't use glue. Put one above your lashes and one under your lashes, and they sort of clip together. And so you can reuse them without having to peel off glue and clean off glue. So they're launching those. We've seen some, I don't know if these are new, but Glam by Manicare were there, and this I thought was really good because they are the sort of demi one, so you can just put them on half your lashes, which is what I like to do. There were a bunch of brands that were promoting new foundations, but they didn't have them to give out because color matching reasons, but there was the new NYX, what was it called? Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation is coming. There's a new one from Max Factor that's coming. There's a new one from CoverGirl that's coming, which is supposed to be like a high coverage one. Maybelline were promoting the 40 shades being released in Australia of the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and they were giving out chocolates. Yay, chocolate. I'm going to open this now. Okay, this is the coffee and almond butter chocolate. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat some now. Oh yes. Holy shit. Oh my God, it's so good. I do recommend this brand, Hey Tiger chocolate, very good. We also had some new products from Essence. So they've got a little Insta Perfect foundation. This is a strong matte effect waterproof. There's I Need a Miracle volumizing and strengthening, mascara and some metallic lip products. So new from Essence. The Quick Flick is coming into Priceline. So if you're aware of this brand, it's one of those stamping wing products, and then you stamp the wing on and then you draw the liquid liner. So that is coming to Priceline. It's got 3 different sizes and I think brown and black. I don't know how many other colors, but the quick flick. Burt's Bees were there to sort of promote their lip products. So they were just giving away their most popular ones. So these are the glossy lipsticks, and we've got Blush Ripple, Rose Falls and Nude Rain, and then also the Red Dahlia tinted lip balm. Australis were promoting their Girl Boss Velvet Lip Creams. I haven't tried this yet. This color looks cool. It's Admire. It's a nice sort of true sort of mid-tone brownie nude, and they have extended their range to 50 shades. So when they first released this, I think they had 10. Now they've got 50 shades, so they must be a decent formula. Nude by Nature were also promoting their 100% natural lip collection. So they've got a bunch of lipsticks, lip liners, and lip glosses, all in sort of like nice nudie colors, and they're all non-toxic. So those are the products there. So lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner. And they're free from carmine, petroleum waxes, parabens, silicons, coal tar dyes, or any synthetics. So they're 100% natural ingredients like kakadu plum, shea butter, desert lime, tangerine oil. So yeah, there's some cool colors there. And they do have garnet, which is like a red, but it's more like a dark orangey nude. It's a really pretty color. So they've got the lip glosses, they've got the lip liners. So if you're into sort of more natural lip products, you've got Nude by Nature. Another brand that relaunched their lipsticks is Natio. So they have it makes sounds when I open it. They have relaunched their lipsticks. Oh, they've changed the packaging, they've changed the formula, and they've given us some of their popular shades. Which one am I going to open? They've also changed they've embossed, I don't know if you can see, but Natio on the bullet, which is cool. And like I said, they've extended the shade range and I think reformulated, repackaged. So if you liked the original ones, are these magnetic? Yeah, they are. Cool. Yeah, they've put some effort into these, which is cool. They're pretty. All right, last lip product to talk about. There is a new brand coming to Priceline. It's a New Zealand brand. It's called Karen Mural. It is, once again, a natural lipstick brand. So this is the Violet Mousse Natural Lipstick. And it's got a little sticker here saying, "You're beautiful naturally." Thanks, Karen. And these are really pretty packages. They've got a little flower on the top. I don't know if you can see that. And I chose a nude shade. Oh, it's got a nice embossed thing on it as well. I'll show you. Hopefully you can see the flower and the KM. It's very pretty. But these have, so mainly nudes, pinky nudes, a couple of reds. And it is, yeah, if you're into natural lipstick, there's quite a few coming out. Oh, L'Oreal are launching something that looks really weird, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's the Unlimited Mascara. It looks like this. So the whole point of this is you can use it just like a normal mascara, or you can use it as like a bent mascara. So when you open it, I won't open it yet, you can sort of use it bent, so makes it easier to maneuver, maybe. It's weird. Models Prefer, which is the Priceline sort of home brand makeup brand, they are bringing out these sort of quads. These are cool. These are cream eyeshadows with foiled finishes. So they sort of remind me of the Australis, whatever those foiled eyeshadow things were. And they have a quad that is sort of like berries, and they've also got one which is more sort of metallic. It's got like a silver, a gold, a bronze. And these are pretty. I actually use these. This is Gold Rush. This is Pink Luster. The 4 shades on the back. There we go. And I actually used these in, like, I was just using them on my hand, and they actually lasted really well on my hand. I don't know how they can last on the eyes. I'll have to play around, but interesting. I'm interested. Foil finish cream eyeshadows. And the good thing about them is that you can, they're like cream to powder formula, but you can blend them out to just have like a wash of shimmer, which is what I was doing on my hand, or you can build them up to make them more metallic. So I'm keen to try these. We also saw Real Techniques. I don't know if they were launching anything new. They were just there to say hi, give out packs. I got this pack because that's my favorite all-time highlighter brush. So I thought I will use that. What else? Oh, one other thing. Can't forget the addition of the balm Physicians Formula is back, and also this is a glitter here from Barry M. So new brands that are popping into Priceline. A lot of people are super excited to see the Balm and Barry M because they should have been in Priceline a very long time ago. So here's some stuff here. All right, I said I wasn't going to go through everything, but I pretty much have. I am missing one mask. I'll put a photo on the screen of the brand that it was from. I think it might be in Hayley's luggage because we had to bring empty luggage up, put all these products in the luggage to check them in and fly home, and then check in the empty trolleys because we didn't think it was safe to put all these products just checked in with the trolley. So we did it that way. But because I actually am mentioning everything, I may as well show you the Rimmel mascara that's coming out. That this is a Scandaleyes Wow Wings mascara. That's everything I have here, which is a lot of products. How many products? I don't know. Did we count them? Probably not. Oh, I nearly forgot one thing and I feel like a jerk. So this is by Solinotes. It's a fragrance brand and it's coming to Priceline. I think this was in October, but it's a French fragrance brand, and the way it works, so I picked this one, which is like a cherry blossom. And what you do is there's a bunch of them, I think there was 6, and they're designed to either be used on their own or you can pair them to make different combinations. Reminds me a lot of back in the day when the Body Shop did that. They had like a vanilla one, like a musk one, they had all these separate ones, and then you could sort of create your own scent, just buy a couple of them, and that's what you pretty much do with these. So I'm going to open this one up. This is the one that I was mostly interested in. They did have a vanilla, they did have a musk, they did have an orange, they did have a jasmine. What else did they have? Oh, I think the other one was rose. So you can either, just pick one or pick a couple and then mix your own scent, but they're very, very pretty. Look at them. They're very cute. And they're very pretty. I like them. Oh, the glass is actually pink. Cool. I'm going to put it on. So yeah, this is a really nice sort of sweet but fresh floral cherry blossom. Really nice. If you didn't like it as sweet, you'd probably go the jasmine. But yeah, you can mix and match. And I think these are quite affordable. I think they're going to be like $30 or something, $29.95, something like that. So pretty affordable. So you can buy one or buy a couple and mix and match. I did try this with like vanilla. It was nice. I tried it with orange. It was nice. So there's that. I forgot to talk about another product that's coming to Priceline, which I thought some of you might be interested in. This is the Base Collective, and they do magnesium products. So this is a magnesium oil. So it is to help with like muscle fatigue, cramps, and stuff like that. So it's like, instead of taking a supplement, you put it on your skin and it absorbs in. So yeah, it's not a new product, but it's a product that's new to Priceline, and I know some people might have wanted to know about it. So I thought I'd add this in. I also will show you the stuff that I've got in front of me. It's crazy.